Are you running on a treadmill, chasing after a bigger salary, a nicer car, a flashier phone, only to feel empty? You get the promotion, you buy the gadget, and for a fleeting moment, you feel a high. But then it fades, and you're left with the same knowing feeling, just with a bigger credit card bill. It tests the great paradox of our time. We have more wealth and more stuff than any generation in history, yet our anxiety about money is through the roof. What if we've got it all wrong? What if financial freedom isn't about having more, but about needing less? Let's explore a radical alternative, an ancient philosophy that holds the key to modern financial peace: Stoicism. The core idea is simple but revolutionary: the dichotomy of control. You can't control the stock market, inflation, or your boss's mood, but you can control your choices, your reactions, and your values. This isn't about being passive. It's about focusing your energy where it actually matters. Imagine you're a fortress. The winds of the economy can howl, the storms of market crashes can rage, but inside you are unshakable. This is the power of a Stoic mindset. One powerful Stoic practice is called negative visualization. It sounds grim, but it's incredibly liberating. What if you lost your job tomorrow? What if the market dropped by half? By mentally walking through these worst-case scenarios, you realize something profound. You would survive. You would adapt. This practice strips fear of its power. It's like a vaccine for financial anxiety. It trains you to embrace discomfort, to practice temporary frugality, and to see that your resilience is far greater than you imagine. This also helps us distinguish between true value and perceived value. Do you really need that expensive watch, or do you just want the status you think it brings? Stoicism cuts through the noise of consumerism, helping you separate genuine needs from fleeting wants, which is the ultimate antidote to impulse buys and keeping up with the Joneses. So how do we put this into practice? Let's start with investing. A Stoic investor doesn't panic sell during a downturn or chase speculative bubbles. They focus on what they can control: their research, their patience, and their emotional discipline. They invest for the long term, diversify their portfolio, and trust the process, knowing that market volatility is outside their control. Their job is to remain calm and rational. It's the same with spending. Try some voluntary discomfort. Walk instead of taking a cab. Cook at home for a week instead of eating out. You won't just save money. You'll build inner strength and a deeper appreciation for the simple things. This isn't about deprivation. It's about empowerment. It's about realizing your happiness isn't dependent on external comforts. And perhaps most importantly, cultivate financial gratitude. Instead of obsessing over what you don't have, take a moment each day to appreciate what you do have. A roof over your head, food to eat, friends and family. This shift in focus is a powerful shield against envy and the endless desire for more. Contentment is a wealth that no market crash can ever take away. This inner fortress is what allows you to navigate true economic uncertainty. When a recession hits or a job is lost, the non-Stoic sees a catastrophe. The Stoic sees an opportunity to practice resilience, to adapt, and to prove the strength of their principles. True wealth isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It's about self-sufficiency. It's about developing skills, reducing your dependencies, and fostering inner resources. Can you fix things around the house? Can you cook? Can you learn a new skill that makes you more valuable? This kind of wealth creates a safety net far more robust than money alone. It's about finally understanding the difference between enough and more. Financial success isn't an infinite ladder you have to keep climbing. It's reaching a state where your needs are met, your values are supported, and you are genuinely free from the rat race. So, how do you start building your path to this liberated wealth? It begins with small, actionable steps. Keep a mindful spending journal for a week, not to judge yourself, but to understand your habits. Ask why before every purchase. Is this a need or a want? Does this align with my deeper values? Start a daily reflection practice. Just 5 minutes in the morning to remind yourself of what you can and cannot control. This isn't about reaching a final destination called financial freedom. It's an ongoing journey of cultivating wisdom, discipline, and virtue. It's a process of aligning your financial life with timeless truths. The ultimate payoff isn't just a healthier bank account, though that will likely happen. The real prize is something far more valuable: genuine peace of mind, unshakable resilience, and a life truly lived on your own terms. Thank you for watching. If this resonated with you, consider subscribing for more insights on building a richer life inside and out.